stream, and then I go to this place, and then I say share, copy, paste. I'm a little concerned. Where's Ale? Why does she keep dropping out?
Dylan, I want you to check her audio on YouTube, please. Sorry, urgent message request because I'm running out of time here. Did I not send the link? Molly? So now I need to know if her audio is working in OBS.
And for that, we need Ale to talk. No. It's the YouTube link. Dylan, can you hear Ale?
I see her audio input in my end on YouTube. I see her audio on OBS, so it is working for me. Audio input, speaker output.
So it's the settings, Dylan. Then what was it from our notes? It was NVIDIA was headphones. The main computer was headphones. I've changed it to NVIDIA. Zoom is same as system.
Yeah.
But
should I try to do it through my computer again?
No, don't change anything, Ale. Do not. Just give me the whole alphabet. Say A, B, C, D, D. Say
Zoom
it.
is,
Keep on saying it.
Yeah,
Okay.
same as system.
A, B, C, D, E,
Dylan,
F,
it should
G,
work now.
H.
Please go check.
Oh, there, she's in.
Yeah, she's in. Okay. Good. Now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yay!
Hear me now?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Here's
Yep, it
my
works.
request. I request
Yes,
that the three of us go run and grab an alcoholic drink and come back in exactly less than 5 minutes. So that's 4:39, and then we complete this whole little thing. So we need to relax a little bit. We've had a little bit of a shock, and come back in exactly 5 minutes with an alcoholic beverage in our hands, and then reconvene.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I like this idea. Okay, cool.
Dylan,
Okay.
I need you to have an alcoholic beverage. Absolutely. Please.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Okay.
Champagne. It's a bit of an ordeal to open. Imo, come. Bonjour.
So is my audio working well now? It is, or is not? Shit. Do you think it's better to always leave it on my phone?
Leave which? Sorry.
Just to be, is this fine, like on my phone?
Yeah.
Like the setup? Okay, because I was like, I got another mic, but I think,
No, it sounds great.
okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Well, that was funny. Well, no, it was stressful. Super stressful. What was it? Why was it not working?
I don't really know, to be honest. It usually has to do with running 3 different softwares at the same time and just matching up the audio with output for each one. So if like computer isn't set with the same as Zoom and OBS, then it gets confusing.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all with me, it's all through Zoom. I don't have to join the YouTube link. Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah, don't watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Just
Do not
Cool.
close the YouTube. It's just for you to see. For now. Cheers. Go team.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Ale.
Cheers! 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 I'm having like Nicaraguan beer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Having what's in the fridge. So speaker cam. Now for the fun part, we can just relax and we'll do some pretty color correction and do some Ale time.
Yeah, your color looks great. Your color in your, I like how
color
warm
lighting.
it is.
I've sort
Yeah.
of like perfected it over the time, and I feel like I have 2-3 setups depending on the time of the day.
Yeah.
You'll see your final output in YouTube if you have it muted, but don't watch it otherwise. And you'll see
Okay.
I'm doing your coloring right now. So we're just adding a little bit more daylight, and we're bringing in that warmth and yet keeping that really Mediterranean tan that you have going on, that olive skin.
That's funny. It's so funny because as soon as I came back here, I am a lot more tan. When I'm in Canada, I'm really white.
You know, I have to say the word is glowing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right, Dylan? She's really like glowing. I'm looking a little yellow next to you. Look, I look like I have polio. So I'll just quickly fix this coloring on me so that, the polio look, it's just a little, oh, thank you. Okay, I'll just open that, but you're not supposed to open that, Ale. It's only for me. It'll confuse you. Why am I changing her color? Close. Did I actually make any big adjustments to her color? Yeah, I did. There we go. Close. Nida capture, right click, filters, color correction, no polio. Okay, that's hue, contrast, brightness. I think it's just a hue shift. There we go. Now I look like I have a little bit of that Ale tan. Mediterranean. I just really scratched myself here. While I was like, audio! This audio business, we're changing our setup. Oh, why is it getting stuck? We're changing our setup for the next couple of talks. Not for this year. I think we're sticking to this format for this year, and then for the next couple of talks, we're shifting to a simpler format. I clicked default accidentally, sorry. I'm getting a little messy. Audio part for sure. For me, it is a little bit. I know that there are pros out there who know a lot more than I do, so. Okay. Dylan, is that okay?
Looks great.
Still very yellow, you know. Just a smidge. And then Ale, let's bring up a little bit more saturation and vibrance, I would say. Oh, wow. Look at that. So pretty.
Are we allowed to show our drink in the call, or it's better to put it in a water bottle format?
I think it's fine. Dylan?
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get sponsored.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll hide the logo a little bit.
Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll open up Shine Bootcamp in a YouTube link. Shine Bootcamp in a YouTube link. Shine Bootcamp
So
in a YouTube.
wait, you said for me to look at the I guess I can see what you're. How would I be able to? I have to join the YouTube to see what you're sharing, right?
You do, but you don't, because we're basically going to just talk about you, and we're talking about Shine, and we're talking about, you know, your initiatives for empowerment for women. So for that case, I don't think we need a lot of media. And I think, you know, we'll reach at Shine and we'll be in a very good place.
Okay, cool. But I'm just wondering if I need to see what you're sharing, or it doesn't matter. Should I log in and just have it like muted? No.
Don't. You're gonna. It's gonna get a little confusing.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Perfect.
It has been for the previous speakers, so
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Cool. Okay.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. Sounds good. And is this going to be recorded? So could I have access to the recording afterwards, or no?
Absolutely. We record all these, so we'll send it out. Usually we do a bit of post, but I'll give you the actual recording of this so you have it just for your own records before we actually go public with it.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, it's more because we do this for the women that go into Shine. Like, we make like a little reel for them, and I was like, I should do my own with the ones that I've done.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Dylan, framing.
It's just a little delayed on my end.
It's pretty. This one I'm just cleaning up.
I can see the split screen right now.
Yeah, and it's just not letting me. It's being a little finicky. Almost there, and that's what I have.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. There's a little bit of cropping happening, huh? Is that okay?
Of cropping from me? Should I go back?
No, from the website.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are here now. You don't see anything. You don't change anything. You just stay here now. You're ours. Dylan.
Yeah, it looks fine to me. You know what you could even do is hold down Control and zoom out on the browser. Just shrink the browser a bit.
Oh, shrink the browser. Okay, yeah. Yes, I do a little bit of singing as well during the. I have a singing performance in the beginning.
We need to
Do you
warm up the
play-
vocals.
Do you play any instruments?
No. I used to sing when I was a kid. but
Really?
It has nothing, like, I've been a smoker for longer than I was a singer, so I don't have any talent whatsoever. But I
Yeah.
do. If I could change my, if I had a different life to live, I would love to be a musician. Oh my God, like that's just.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Well, I mean, I'm not a musician, but I always admire the people that can play really.
Do you play
I
anything
did.
or?
Well, I no, I don't. But but I did sign myself up for like guitar lessons like 3 years ago because I wanted to like. I had a lot of girlfriends that were talented, like that could sing, that could play the piano, that could play the guitar. And I was like, we should
Yeah.
start a girl band. And then I was like, well, I want to be part of this girl band, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want to be part of it. So I signed myself up for singing lessons and guitar lessons. And so I play the guitar, but like really, I'm still super beginner. Like it's so hard. To sing for sure.
Yeah, it's therapeutic.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
catharsis in it.
There's definitely, but it's so interesting because
I-
I find that my voice doesn't, like, it's hard for me to let go of feeling shy.
Allie,
Yeah? Can you hear me?
I'm
happened?
noticing
Is-
that your earring it's smacking the microphone
Oh.
on the other side. The other side.
This side. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, because you're gonna
Ale
hear
is
it.
a brand experience designer and what else are you, Ale?
Oh, a brand experience designer, creating. Wait, is it? No.
Creative
Perfect.
director?
No, I'm not a creative director. I guess like
art
I'm a
direction?
brand
Art director?
yeah, art director.
One more thing.
Well, I'm a brand experience designer that specializes in crafting experiences for women that include packaging, branding, websites, and events. That's what I
So
wrote.
can I say you are a brand experience designer, art director, and product designer?
Yeah, that
I want to
works.
keep it short, and then I'll just
Yeah.
quickly. This is what. So it's 4:50. So I'm going to start with introducing what DD Talks is. DD Talks is where we invite the creme de la creme of the creative tech industry to come share their knowledge, experience, and insights with us on topics that surround us today. I want to welcome Alejandra Porta, brand experience designer, art director, and a product designer.
I think you can just say product designer, brand experience designer, and product designer, or art director, because it is kind of like a mouthful of saying all those three things.
I like three things. That's why. It's
Okay.
And then I'll just say, everyone, thank you for watching, and please ask your questions in the Q&A. Now we get into your questions, and I want to have them here. I know that I have them in my email. Ale Porta questions.
Is it still happening, the earring thing? I guess if I move it like that, it does.
I can hear
much less.
Okay. Okay, I have another.
You could
mic.
do you have like tape or anything?
Yeah, I do have tape. Oh my gosh! If you would,
You could
if you
pull the
could,
entire cord to your right side, or to your left side rather.
like this. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah,
Hold
something like that.
It's just that if you would see my setup, there's like hardly. It's so hard for me. Okay, I found it. I'll send a picture to you guys after. It's quite hilarious. Like
Please
I can't.
do.
I have to like. I have to like hunt everything like this because it's all full my desk stuff. Okay, here's tape.
Okay, so
So-
the 4 questions, Ale, that we're gonna, not questions necessarily, but topics, I'm closing my
Yeah.
other programs here, are going to be, you know, I'm gonna introduce his brand experience designer, product designer. If the word art director comes out, don't shoot me.
Yeah.
I know you did art direction for Shine Bootcamp, so.
Yeah, no, for sure. Art direction is fine. Like I guess I
And
am an art
then
director.
I want to talk about, but you're more than a designer. You know, you're a visionary and you are a movement of change. And then I want to talk about Shine Bootcamp. I don't want to talk. I want to introduce you, and I want to say what is Shine Bootcamp, and then you explain.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Then you and I will find a segue. I will drive it to the current situation of women in tech right now. So, you know, your experience, what you've seen, leaders, women leaders, and that role projection that we were talking about. I wanna
Yeah.
shed some highlight on women and body image and your discoveries in all the work that you've done. So we're gonna
Yeah.
investigate a little bit there. And I kind of want to close with women in tech and leadership. What's that ideal situation? What's that?
Oh.
What does that look like? You know, we're always talking about the problems, but let's talk about what does it even mean, like equality, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And
yeah,
then,
I have a lot of.
Ale, we
Yeah.
have a rapid fire round that Dylan and I prepared for you especially. We're going to
Okay.
ask you 10 questions and you have to answer with 1 word. And they're really easy.
Okay.
I'll just
Okay,
quickly go over the
cool.
questions. You don't have to answer them right now. The first question
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you is, what's a super tedious project you recently worked on? Second,
Okay.
and it's the 1 word. Or you can give a short sentence if you want. Longest amount of hours you have worked in one sitting. The biggest
Okay.
challenge a client asked for, the biggest change a client asked for during a project. 1 word to describe a brand experience designer. A project you wish you worked on.
Okay.
Your favorite designer, someone who's inspired you a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Now, this question
Yeah.
will get you in trouble. What's on your bedside table? And you can talk
Oh,
about
my-
the move, and you can talk about how messy and like transition, and you know.
No, it's good. I actually have the books right here, so it's great because I had to bring them here.
And so now the next question is, the last book you read or the last documentary you watched.
Yeah.
The worst trend right now.
The
And the
worst
best-
trend.
The best
Yeah.
trend right now. It could be anything.
Okay.
It could be a meme
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, you know. How does that feel?
Yeah, that feels great. Yeah.
And then we'll just jump into the Q&A with you know, our audience. So we'll just, that's the document that Dylan has shared in Zoom. He will be moderating our questions and posting the ones that he thinks are relevant. I'll read them out for you and you will answer them. And that's it.
Awesome.
Finito. Okay, I'm just going to clean up my desktop. Dylan, are you here?
I'm here.
Dylan will be here in the call with us. We'd like him to be here. But obviously,
Yeah.
like, he'll be silent. He'll mute himself.
Yeah, and then when we're ready to finally go live, as audiences start pouring into YouTube, I will type in the chat, like, just go live, and then it's up to you guys to count yourselves down or whatever.
Okay.
So now, what Dylan and I normally do is he gives me a stream key and I pop that into OBS. So Dylan, I think you need to give me Ale. If you can, give it to me in Zoom chat.
It's
So that
it's
I
in,
don't...
Yeah, it's in Zoom chat.
Ale, don't copy this, okay? Don't
Yeah,
start
no,
your
no.
own live stream.
I got you.
Imagine if she starts her own, she's like, no, I don't like this. No, not this